Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everyone, and welcome you all to your own power book reading session. And we are on chapter Keys to Power, where we have covered key of love, key of gratitude, to harness the power within us to achieve all our dreams, what we want in our lives. Yeah. So in key of love, we have learned that we should give love to everything around us. Every single thing around us, we should give love. We should increase our love by thinking about how much we love anything. Like, for example, we should be in a situation like in the present situation and think about the things you love, the technology, the internet, the house where you are living, the people around us and your family members, everything, even nature, sun, everything we should give love to them. The more love we give, the more love we receive in our lives. And it is the key to harness the power within us. Then comes the key of gratitude. Key of gratitude is the bridge towards what we want. Yeah, it's the bridge. So, how we are going to do gratitude? We have learned this in Magic Book in detail, but here also it is clearly mentioned that we should follow gratitude, like we should write everything. We should think about all the things we are grateful for, our senses, our eyes, our ears. I mean, there are thousands of opportunities to be grateful for every single minute because everything around us is a blessing, is a blessing. Our body, our house, our kitchen, our food, our circumstances, the people in our lives, our parents who have given birth, that we know particular languages. In some languages, we are able to express more, in some languages, we are not. So we should be grateful for all the languages we know, we can write or read or everything. Yeah. We should be grateful to our country. We should be grateful to the land where we are living. Yeah. The Mother Earth who is feeding us every day, the sunrise, the sunset, the moon, the stars. There are thousands of opportunities to be grateful for every day. So be grateful. We should learn from Einstein in that case. Okay? Please remember Einstein always when you think of gratitude. Now comes the key of play. How key of play works? In key of play, we think that whatever it is that we want, we imagine and feel that it's already done and we have to act accordingly. Okay? Say what Nikola Tesla did was he experimented a lot of things, and they also gave a lot of examples about key of play, like an example of the person who was a cyclist and he wanted to run a marathon, run a cyclist competition. Yeah. So, but he was not well. Yeah. But then he Tour de France, I'm sorry, it was Tour de France, and he had a disease. So what he did was he was mentally doing this imagination exercise and thinking that this medical problem is nothing but a race, okay, racing against that thing. And then he overcome that disease with the help of the medical team by imagining himself that he is already uh, winning that race. Yeah. And finally, after gaining his health back, he did it. He did it not only once, but he did it 7 years in a row. His name is Lance Armstrong. Yeah, he did an amazing thing by imagining play games inside his mind, even in very tough circumstances. Especially when we are not well, we we tend to be very negative, and we think that we just want to be well. But what he did in his imagination, in his brain, that yes, he is winning the race. Yeah. So we should learn from these examples. Also, there was an example of Nikola Tesla, who did all the inventions. We know Nikola Tesla very well. He is a very well known inventor who invented our electricity, AC current, radio. There are a lot of things we are using right now also, wireless communication. He was the one who invented it. How he did it? Because he knew that he can do it, and he imagined the things and outcome of his experiment already. So this is the power of his imagination. Yeah, so this imagination power is given to every human being on this planet. It's not given to animals, it's not given to birds, but it's given to human beings. So we should be grateful for this life, for this body that we have been given by universe. Now we have got this brain. See, first thing is that we got the body. Now, okay, we got the body, but there are many people with this body who doesn't know what to do with this imagination power. But now we know, by reading this book, this immense knowledge we have got, that what is this imagination power has been given to us, why this has been given to us. So this is also a blessing. This is an amazing blessing that all of us are getting by this knowledge. So we should be grateful. We should be happy about this, to the universe for choosing us, that we are reading this together. So this is the way to have an amazing life. This is the way, that is the thing which was written in the starting as well. This is the way to have an amazing life through the power of imagination. Yeah. So now we will read from further. Whatever it is you want, use your imagination, create games and play. Use every prop you can find to help you. If you want to lose weight or have a better body, then create games so you feel as though you have that body now. You can surround yourself with pictures of great bodies, but the trick is this: you must imagine those bodies are yours. You must imagine and feel that you're looking at your body, not someone else's body. Okay, so uh, your dream is to have a particular type of body. Okay, make vision board. Make vision board with maybe even if you're not cropping, even if you're not cropping that face, even if you have put pictures of great bodies, imagine and give love. Wow, wow, wow. Whenever you see a body, like that, maybe for models or anyone in television, or you come across in the internet, just give love to those bodies. Wow, wow, wow. And imagine that this is your body. Okay, so when you think that this is your body, not somebody else, then how will you feel? This is what they are saying. Let's read further. So if you are overweight or underweight and you had the perfect weight right now, how would you feel? You would feel different from how you feel now. Obviously you will feel different. You will feel confident, you will feel loved for your body, right? So right now you are just every day saying, oh, I am not looking good, I am overweight, I have this inches increasing, all these things. And when we look at those bodies of pictures which we have pasted on our walls or on our wallpapers, we should not be jealous of that bodies. Okay, this is the trick is that you should feel that the body is already yours. So when you will feel, you would feel different from how you feel now. Everything about you would change. You would walk differently, talk differently, and you would do things differently. Walk like that now. Talk like that now. Act as you have it now, as if you have it now. It doesn't matter what it is that you want. Imagine how you would feel with it and act like that now in your imagination. Whatever you imagine with feeling, you are giving to the law of attraction, and you must receive it. So when we act like that in our imagination, that I have that perfect body, how will I react? Obviously, I will react differently than I am doing now. Let's take this example only, which the book is giving about the weight. So if I am having the perfect body, I will behave differently. I will behave confident. I will love myself. I will act like that. Yeah. Rather than, behaving, obviously, there will be a different feeling altogether. Yeah. Having a dream body and having this body or whatever. Yeah. So act like that. Be grateful for wow body you have and give thanks for your body parts. Give thanks, give love to your body parts, and then you'll see how law of attraction, you must receive it. You must receive it. They never say you should or you may. They always say must. Must means it is bound to happen. Bound to happen when you give the right feeling. When you give the right feeling to the law of attraction, to the universe. Yeah. Lance Armstrong, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Nikola Tesla, all these people played with their imagination and felt their dreams with all their heart. Their imaginings became so real to them, they could feel their dreams and know they would happen. It doesn't matter how far away your dream seems to you, it is closer to you than anything in your life because all the power to bring your dream to you is inside you. Yeah, so this is a very important line. See how these three people, we have read the story about Lance Armstrong, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and Nikola Tesla. What did three people do? First one imagined himself winning a race, yeah, as a cyclist. And then Arnold, what his dream was? Just I will just go back. Body, yeah. He wanted to have the perfect body, yeah. So he imagined himself being a famous actor. Everybody was telling him that no, you don't have that body, you don't have that way, you are not an actor material. But he did it. He's a very famous personality in Hollywood. So, and Nikola Tesla. All these people played with their imagination and felt their dreams with all their heart. This is a very important line, feeling your dreams with your heart. Are you able to feel your dream? Are you happy imagining and feeling that you have already received it? Sometimes when we are focused and thinking about our dreams every time, not being desperate, it's just the feeling of being wow, I'm living in this area, or I have this body, or I got admission, anything. I don't know, I mean, what your dreams are, but maybe you got your dream house, or mm, or any other dream. Are you able to imagine those things becoming so real? Maybe getting your dream job, maybe getting a salary you want, whatever it is that you want. Are your imaginations with your heart? Are you feeling it with your heart? If yes, their imaginations became so real that they could feel their dreams and know they would happen. Yeah, and there comes a stage when you actually feel, yes, it's happening. Yes, it's happening. I know it's happening and it's going to happen. It doesn't matter how far away your dream. And again, we only make these things far big. What she's saying is it is closer to you than anything in your life because all the power to bring your dream to you is inside you. We think that our dream is far. We think that it is very tough to get admission in this university, or we think that it's very tough to get this kind of body. It's very far away from me. I am 60 kgs now. How can I be 52? I mean, it's our thoughts which is making it far away from us. It is closer to you than anything in your life, than anything in your life. Can you see this? Than anything in your life. Because all the power to bring your dream to you is inside. What we have to do? We have to follow the steps. We have to follow the steps of visualization, of being positive, of being grateful, of playing, of imagining. Everything is possible for the person who believes. These are the words by Jesus, the founder of Christianity. So if we don't believe in ourselves, how our dreams will come true? Are we believing? Are we believing in ourselves? Are we believing in the universe? Are we believing in the power? What we are reading? Are we believing actually? Maybe are we believing our children when they are performing and then we are thinking, no, no, it's not possible for you. Are we believing them? So it's our belief. It's our belief which is the driving factor towards our dream. Are we believing that we are capable of a particular dream job? Or are we believing that I am capable of having that kind of body which I want for myself? Or are we believing, are we able to imagine the kind of relationship you want with your partner or with your family members or whosoever it is? Are you able to imagine and feel, wow, wow, wow? Think about it. If you are able to imagine and feel, it is done. It is done. Your work is over there. Yeah. So be really conscious of what you're imagining and feeling and acting and acting. Okay. In the future, we will see more and more discoveries about the power of our imagination. Already scientists have discovered special mirror cells that activate the same areas in the brain when you imagine doing something as when you physically perform the action. In other words, simply by your playing and imagining what you want to experience, your brain immediately responds as if it is real. How many of you have experienced the virtual reality games? Have you seen? Because this book was written in 2008. At that time, I don't think there was a technology like that. But now we have lot of options to see the VR games, maybe in mobiles or sometimes in malls also we have seen. Any of you? No one of you?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah.
I've seen.
So when we go to that VR zone, we are actually in that, but it's not real, right? But
Yes, it's not
but
real, but everything seems to be real. Like the 3D movies we
yeah,
have seen not
yeah,
only the games, 3D movies also are there.
yeah. So we feel that we are inside them as if it is
Mm,
happening for real. I'll tell you my
mm,
example. In VR game, I could not take it for 10 minutes. It was a horror kind of a ride and I couldn't take it. I knew I was sitting on my chair, but I had to close it. I had to stop it because my mind was telling that I am going in a jungle and it's very, very scary. I know it's not real, but my brain immediately responded that it is real. So why don't you try doing this kind of, there's nothing but a frame which comes and you can watch your dream vacations, watching that, it's a good idea to do that. And you feel that, wow, wow, you're already in that place. There were people, I have known that people used to watch a lot of videos on YouTube, thinking about the place they want to stay, thinking about the places they want to visit, imagining them every night before sleeping. So it comes in their mind when they sleep, and the subconscious mind starts working in that direction. You have the power, nobody else. You are the creator of your life. So brain doesn't know whether it is real or not. You start acting like that. You start acting like that. I can tell you last year I can't tell you how focused and how crazy I was for this dream that I used to imagine every day myself in the flight. Every day. Wow, 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 wow. I am eating this, my son is eating this, imagining and feeling. I have visualized the flight like every day, almost. I never knew how this came true. So, this is the power. This is the power of imagination. If you're talking about something in the past or the future, you're imagining those things now. You're feeling those things now. You're on that frequency now. And that's what the law of attraction is receiving. When you're imagining your dream, how many of you have experienced when you're thinking about a very negative situation in the past, you feel that it's happening now, and you get into that zone immediately and feel sad or really exactly in the same feeling which you had at that time.
यार ये होता ही है समीरा when we remember like something about our past कि ऐसे पापा के साथ हुआ था या कुछ हुआ था
हम्म,
है ना तो साथ ही आंसू निकल आते हैं ना
एक सेकंड नहीं लगता,
वही तो है वो हम रिलीव करते हैं उसी मोमेंट को
बार 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 बार।
हम्म
तूने बोला मेरे माइंड में एकदम से फ्लैशबैक आ गया और पूरी बॉडी एकदम से वही फीलिंग ले रही है सिर्फ बोलने
हम्म,
से।
वही है ना
तो वो चीजें हमें अवॉइड करनी है, नेगेटिव सोचना, हमें आगे का सोचना है। एक एक ना एफर्मेशन है, जैसे पास्ट में कुछ होता है हमारे साथ खराब, तो एक मॉर्निंग एफर्मेशन है, मैंने कल भी ग्रुप में मैम रचना मैम वाले ग्रुप में भेजी थी। इतनी पावरफुल है, सुबह सुबह उठ के ना ये सोचो कि जो भी मेरे साथ पास्ट में हुआ है उसके लिए मैं खुद को और दूसरों को माफ करता हूँ। ऐसे करके ना बहुत मैं मतलब मेरा ध्यान आने वाले कल पर है, इस टाइप से है। संदीप महेश्वरी की है वो बेसिक तो, बट उसको मैम ने भी बोला था, रचना मैम ने, वो बहुत बहुत काम करती है वो, मतलब
दीपक
आपके माइंड।
चोपड़ा की मेडिटेशन थी ना 21 डेज अबंडेंस
हम्म।
मेडिटेशन उसमें भी था ये ना कि मैं अपने मतलब समथिंग लाइक दैट कि पुराने को वो क्षमा करना
भूल
है
के,
या
हाँ।
समथिंग है ना
हाँ, जो भी था मतलब हमें उसको अपने आप को लाइटन करना है उससे, उस बर्डन
हम्म
से। तो वही फ्रीक्वेंसी हम बार बार कैच कर लेते हैं, बार बार कैच कर लेते हैं, तो बार बार कैच करने से वहीं रुक जाते हैं, फिर वही फीलिंग आ जाती है वापस। तो अब हमें हमें आगे बढ़ना है ना। कुछ जब हम जिस सिचुएशन का हम कुछ कर नहीं सकते, उसको चेंज नहीं कर सकते, तो हम उस पे एनर्जी बहुत लगाते हैं, बहुत ज्यादा। पर हमें अगले मोमेंट का भी नहीं पता। तो जब हमें अगले मोमेंट का नहीं पता, तो हम अपने अगले मोमेंट को बेटर बना सकते हैं बाय फॉलोइंग दिस, बाय अट्रैक्टिंग पॉजिटिव। सो लेट्स गेट बैक। सॉरी, मैं भी ओके। When you're imagining your dream, the law of attraction is receiving it now. Remember, there is no time for the law of attraction. There is only this moment of now. So, no time. There are very small, small words which are very, very important in this book, like no time for the law of attraction. We say that it will take so much time. How can I get this figure right now? I have to lose so much weight. I can't have this figure. But there is no time for the law of attraction. There is only this moment of now, of now. So when you are imagining your dream, the law of attraction is receiving it now. So if you're imagining your salary, say for example, you are imagining, wow, wow, I'm getting this kind of this amount of salary, and I am living this kind of standard of living, and I have this kind of house with this money. I'm spending on this thing. Law of attraction already started working on it. already started working on it. Yeah. So if you experience a time delay in receiving what you want, again, these are the very important things when we are struggling, we are doing everything to our best, we are following the book, we are following the magic book, we are doing everything, and then we are thinking, "Oh, to rani hai, it's not happening." Yesterday only, and he said, every people will say, "It's not happening." This is the thing we should not think. It's a desperation. It's a thing which the more you resist, it persists. So if you are experiencing a time delay in receiving what you want, it's only because of the time it takes you to get onto the same feeling frequency that your desire is on. And to get onto the same frequency as your desire, you have to feel the love of having your desire now. When you get yourself onto the same feeling frequency and stay there, what you desire appears. It's not because of someone else. It's because you're not able to feel that. It's 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 because you're not able to convince yourself. Convince yourself that I deserve this or I'm getting this. And we have doubts. We have doubts in our minds. Oh, how will it happen? Now universe has told you, book has told you, how is not in your control. You don't have to think about how, but you are thinking how. Every time you gave your interview, how it will happen. And okay, gone. So it is the time that takes you to get into the same feeling frequency. Like I want to listen to 102.6 radio FM, but I'm still on 98.3. How will I reach there? Until I tune myself, then only I listen that song, right? So how will I do this? I have to imagine and feel and believe. Believe desire is already there. Be happy all day as if you already have it, and be happy. I don't know if I told you last year when uh, I was also following everything like for around 1 year and nothing was happening, nothing was moving. I was getting rejected in many interviews, you know. And I was reading this line and I was thinking that yeah, I'm not on that frequency because I had doubts. I was like, it won't happen. Wow. I mean, I always thought that it's a dream. I always thought that as soon as I gave interview, if it happens, it would be a dream come true. So I was only putting my desire to a stage of dream always. So it always became a dream, not becoming reality. The day I realized that I am making it more far from myself. Every day I'm thinking, oh, it's a dream. Oh my God, it's a dream. No, it's not a dream. It's a reality. You have to accept it that you deserve it. You have to accept it that it can happen. And I changed my curtains. I changed my furniture paint to feel that I am in the right place. I am happy. I'm content. I'm satisfied where I'm living. Because in the past, I was postponing things. I was not buying new stuff. I was like, oh, okay. As I have to go, I should not buy this. I should not do this. Few things were acting in the positive direction and few things were acting in the negative direction, because sometimes things were also giving me a negative feeling of not having enough or not having good things. So when you are content and happy about what you have presently and think that wow, you are so happy, you are so content, you are amazing, you have an amazing life, and then you attract amazing things in your life. So when you get yourself onto the same feeling frequency and stay there, what you desire appears. All you can possibly need or desire is already yours. Call your desires into being by imagining and feeling your wish fulfilled. Neville Goddard, New Thought author. See, in all these lines, we have read imagining, feeling, imagining, feeling. See how imagining and feeling has so much power. So all you possibly need or desire is already yours. Already yours. If you have thought of some figure in your mind to attract in your life, say for example, money, it's already yours. Just imagine and feel that you're getting it, that your wish is already fulfilled. When you're really excited about anything that has happened and you feel amazing, capture that energy and imagine your dream. Say, for example, you will go to the past and think about something you actually achieved and you were really, really excited. Capture that energy and imagine your dream. Quick flashes of imagining and feeling your dream are all you need to harness the power of your excited feelings for what you want. This is playing, this is fun, this is the joy of creating your life. So, this is nothing but similar to the Tony Robbins visualization, where he takes you to the past where you have achieved something. And when you have achieved something in the past and you get on to that frequency, maybe anything, it could be the birth of your child, it could be your marriage to someone whom you love, it could be anything that you were really excited about. And then you feel and capture that energy. Wow, I'm so excited. I'm wearing this lehenga in front of my love partner and we are getting married. Wow, wow, wow. And then you have that energy in you, that feeling in yourself, and you're feeling so beautiful, so amazing. And then you quickly take flash of imagining and feeling your dream, your future. And that is how Tony Robbins also tells you to, imagine and feel. And this is what it is all about. This is playing, this is fun, this is joy of creating your life. So rather than thinking of anything negative in the past, we must think of all the positive things, all the amazing things which has happened in our lives in the past. Yeah, child, the birth of child. So amazing feeling to hold your newborn in your lap. Wow feeling. Wow feeling. Yeah. So yes, points of power. We have just 1 minute left. What should we do? Should we join again if you say we'll read these points of power? Oh,
Or
there
we
are,
should,
I
Hello.
think there are 3 pages
I
of,
think,
yeah, tell me.
so it would be better that we can do this tomorrow, like, so as
We
we
can have a
don't
recap also because there are three
recall.
pages.
Yes, yes.
Key of love, key of gratitude, key of play. So it's not
So
small.
it would be better again,
Execute कर लो समिला.
emphasizing on each and every point. Na, that would be good, I think.
Yeah, okay, good.
Ye-
So let's do
Okay.
gratitude then, and we will stop
Hmm.
here.
Yes. And one thing I had to share. Acha, but okay, we need to do gratitude. Okay,
No, no,
after.
anyway, we will join again. It's very less time for gratitude
Acha,
also.
very less time. No, no. Anyhow, like we had yesterday, we had thought na that okay, the good news is coming our
Yeah,
way.
yeah,
So
yeah.
there were so many small. For like one, I told that okay, I got chocolate and one that hair dye for free. Okay, then second was at 12 o'clock or so in the afternoon. Pradeep came back and he bought so many onions with along with him.
Mhm.
in a that what you call in that array, I forgot what okay, you think consider it as in a polythene. So I was wondering why. So he told one of his friend, he went to some village, and from there he bought 30 kg. So he thought what he'll do of 30 kg, so he has given out
Wow.
here. So that was also a good
Oh,
news.
obviously,
Then
free onions